More words with silent letters again. Listen. No. It's listen. Whistle. No. It's whistle. Do you mind if I take you on a little journey which will help you polish and improve and enhance your pronunciation, especially in English language? Let's dive in, please. The set of words I will be highlighting to you in this video, the origins are related to Greek and Latin. And that's why the I's you notice in them all make I, not it. So have with me here, typing. I have with me here, Jemima. I have with me here, Carolina. I have with me here, Micra. I'm having with me here, Milo. I have with me here, Shiloh. And I have with me here also, Horizon, not horizon, horizon. And I'm having with me here also Philemon. There's one more thing there. Here, this is incisor teeth or tooth. Good. Your incisor tooth, not incisors. No. Incisor tooth. Let me check. The incisor tooth aches. It aches. Okay, Shiloh, come over here, please. Come over here. We need to talk about a couple of things. Shiloh, take note, please. You shouldn't say Milo. Of course, it is very common to call this Miller because we ever thought the words, should be sounded that way, which is wrong because of the origin of the word. The I sounds I, not it. Milo. Keep that in mind. Thank you for watching, and I wish you would subscribe to the channel, okay?
Yeah, good day. Just a recap of what we've learned so far. Greeting phrases, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and so on and so forth. And how to use the article a school bag, not a school, a cap, and a guitar. Now we only use a when we spell. Just keep that in mind. So let's dive into the real business for today. So we are looking into the first two words here to take note of the correct pronunciations. The first one is aloe vera, not aloe vera. Aloe vera. It's a Latin name. The vera, it's a Latin word which the letter each sound e, not e. Aloe vera. And the second one is my aunt. That's okay. Yes, the B part. The image here is not bath. It is bath. Biting the tongue on th. Bath. Just the same way with please come and take your bath. Yes, that is the same term for this. Instead of bath, it's bath. And the second one here is balloon, not balloon. It's balloon. The image is cap. That's cop. Cop is C-O-P, cop. But the C-U-P is cap. So let's make use of these appropriately with our learners or our children at home, okay? It's okay. Now the F part of today's lesson is the fish, not fish. It's fish. The letter I sounds I, not E. It's fish. Okay. Now the next one is the K part, which is kitchen. kitchen. So let's take note of this, not kitchen and not kitchen. The letter I sounds A. Kitchen. Okay. Now I have the letter P with me here, which stands for plait. Plait your hair. And not plate. For plate, I think the plate is spelled P-L-A-T-E. But the word P-L-A-I-T is plait, not plate, plait. Okay. Now I have the second P part, which is a purple. Not purple, it's purple. Purple color. And that is it. Thank you. So the next will be the questioning part of it. Thank you.
Oh, he hates lasciviously. He's a glutton. He's a glutton. Yeah, he likes eating too much of food. He eats, just beyond what the stomach could contain. He must be a glutton, not a glutton. Okay? Oh my goodness! Please don't come here. I don't pray this one's come here. Buffaloes! Mama, please, buffaloes! Buffaloes. Buffaloes. It's not buffalo, it is buffalo. It is what? Buffalo. Buffalo. Not buffalo. Okay? Thank you. Hello. Do you normally say Janet? Janet, right? I will tell you why you shouldn't say Janet. Do you normally say schedule, to schedule a time or to schedule an appointment? Do you normally say schedule? I will tell you the reason you shouldn't say schedule. Okay, do you normally say zebra? Zebra, zebra, zebra. Do you normally use zebra, especially if you're Nigerian? I'll tell you the reason you shouldn't use zebra also. And do you say lieutenant? Check the name properly. Lieutenant. You call that lieutenant? I will tell you the reason you shouldn't call it lieutenant. Okay. Now, zebra, Janet, schedule, lieutenant. The four words are from the American accent. Okay? And if you ever mastered this, and you are a student, especially if you are a student, or maybe your child is even called Janet. Imagine if the child gets into the examination hall. Remember, all that has been registered in the head or in the boy is exactly what you will pull down in examination hall. So if any kind of test of oral comes around, and the child only goes to the examination hall with the mentality of Janet, schedule, lieutenant, and this last word also, what do you call it? Zebra. And yet in Nigeria here, we only adopted British curriculum because our nation adopts the educational system of a nation or curriculum of a nation is simply as a result of those that colonized. So in Nigeria today, the educational system, I'm talking of worldwide, I'm talking of the major educational curriculum of this nation. The test of oral only tests the ability of our child or learners when it comes to, using British. They only adopted British curriculum system. So they will test if the child can pronounce all the words in British accent, not American accent. So you will hear Janet, not Janet. You will hear schedule, not schedule. You will hear lieutenant, lieutenant. lieutenant, not lieutenant. And you will hear zebra, zebra, not zebra. So if a child has these 4 words in mind, to be sincere, he is stricken an A in examination. With these 4 words in mind, remember, Janet, zebra, lieutenant, and schedule. Again, Janet, zebra, lieutenant, and schedule. So let's make 4 sentences with its 4 words. Or lieutenant, remember lieutenant is part of the military ranks. Okay, the lieutenant came on board immediately. The commander-in-chief left. The lieutenant came on board immediately. The commander-in-chief left. How about schedule? Okay, please, I will schedule our time. I'll schedule our time. We need to talk, okay? Number 3, Janet. Janet, where are you? Come over right now. Then how about the last one there? Zebra. Of course, the zebra is an animal. Yes or no? Thank you. If you've learned something, please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and let me know your thoughts. Thank you. Welcome to Larry. Bye. Look at all the words here. I'll tell you how to correctly pronounce them. So just imitate me, okay? This is not textbook. No, it's not textbook. It is textbook. What do I call it? Textbook. For example, I have a textbook. My textbook is exhausted. Okay. How about number 2 here? This is not notebook. No, it's not notebook. No, it's not notebook. It is notebook. Again, notebook. Exactly. For example, I have many notebooks. Again, I have many notebooks. That is it. Or what do you call this? Is this bedroom? This is no bedroom. This is bedroom. Again, bedroom. And take note, please. Another word is here. Don't call this bathroom. No. Remember, you've never called this toothpaste before. Is this toothpaste? No, this is toothpaste. And this is toothbrush, right? The same way you apply to all these compound words. They're all compound words because they're made up of 2 separate words that can separately stand on their own. And that is it. Again, bathroom. Again, bathroom. And that is it. Okay, here is another one here. What do you see here? Is it aeroplane? No, it's not airplane. It is airplane. For example, the airplane is flying. Again, the airplane is flying. It's good. Okay, so anytime you see airplane, don't say, oh, aeroplane, aeroplane. Oh, you say, airplane, airplane, airplane is flying. That is it. Okay, what about it? What is this? Is this storybook? It's not storybook. It is storybook. Storybook, okay? My dad bought me a storybook. My dad bought me a storybook. And that is it. This is not grandpa. It is grandpa. Again, grandpa. So when next you see your grandpa, don't call him grandpa. Don't stress the pa, you stress the grandpa. And then grandma. Again, grandma. Again, grandma. And that's it. Grandpa and Grandma are sitting together. Okay, how about this one? Is this wardrobe? No, it is not wardrobe. No, not wardrobe. It is wardrobe. Wardrobe, okay? I have put all my clothes in the wardrobe. And that is it. Don't ever call this playground. It is not playground. That is playground. So we're all on the playground. We're all on the playground. And that is it. Okay. For today, let's keep it for now. So, I really subscribe to my channel. And more in the rough. Links to the page. Thank you. Hello, amazing learners again, and you're welcome again to a fun and educational video with Laverick. Welcome. Today we're going to explore 10 simple sentences using the sounds and the actions of a few household items that we have at home. So learners, I'm sure you have this in mind to learn today. And you're ready to improve your communication, you're ready to improve your pronunciation, you're ready to improve your spellings, you are ready to improve your fluency. I hope I'm right. Very good. Now let's dive right in and learn from Laverick. Let's go. Repeat after me right now. Number 1. The fan is spinning. The fan is spinning. So you wouldn't say the fan is rolling. No, it's not rolling. It's not rolling. It's spinning. That is the movement, the action made by the fan. You call it spinning. The fan is spinning. Now repeat again. The fan is spinning. Again. The fan is spinning. Beautiful. Number 2. The curtain. The curtain. The curtain is swaying. The curtain is swaying. The curtain is swaying. Repeat again. The curtain is swaying. There are 2 sounds made by the kettle at home. The kettle can boil and the kettle can whistle. So you can easily say the kettle is boiling when the water is already, dancing with bubbles. Okay, it's boiling. It's boiling when the water is already, hot in it. Now it's dancing and also coming out with bubbles. Now you can say it is whistling when the sound is coming out. You hear the sound of the kettle, you will know that wow, the water is hot and is highly hot. So you say the kettle is whistling at the moment. Whistling. I hope you've heard the sound before. That is it. So the kettle whistles and the kettle can also, you see, as a whistle, the letter T in the word is tiptoeing. It is silent. The letter T is silent and whistle. That's why I didn't say whistle. No, say whistle. You get it right? Thank you. Let's move on to the next. Alright, the next on the list, number 4, right? Now you can say the tap is dripping. Dripping. Or the tap is running. So, you can call your mom's attention from time to time. Mommy, the tap is running. Please help me to turn it off. I only want the tap to drape, to be draping. That is, I don't want it to run. So the tap it can run and it can drape. So repeat after me. The tap is draping. Again, the tap is draping. That's beautiful. And number 5 on the list. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. You know, tick says the clock, tick tick. What you have to do quick. The clock is ticking. So, Mom, the clock is ticking. This is beautiful. The clock is ticking. So don't forget that, okay? Don't forget. The blender, what is it doing? The blender is buzzing. The blender is buzzing. It's buzzing. Don't forget this. Now repeat again. The blender is buzzing. Again. The blender is buzzing. Very good. I have on my list here a very interesting one, and I would like you to listen attentively so that whenever you want to express yourself regarding it, you will do the needful. The spoon is clinking. Repeat. The spoon is clinking. Again, the spoon is clinking. So, let me ask you a simple question here. Whenever we eat every time, must we allow a spoon to clink? I know we can avoid some, but at times whenever we finish eating, we do like to scoop off and scrape almost every food, every element or grains or anything left in the plate that allows much of the clinking of the spoon, on which is not very fine. It's not very fine. So the spoon is clinking. You should always avoid this whenever you are done eating. Repeat again. The spoon is clinking. So anytime you see anyone making the spoon to clink, say, stop clinking with your spoon. Stop making your spoon to clink when you eat. It's clinking. Crack, 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 crack. Alright, that's beautiful. Let's go to the next one. Is very interesting. The door is creaking. When you open the door has its own natural sound that makes. It is called creaking. So, immediately I heard the sound, or I heard the creaking of the door, I knew my dad has arrived or had arrived. I knew my dad had arrived when I heard the door creaking. Repeat again. The door is creaking. Stop making the door to creak. It's creating a lot of noise here. It's distracting my core. Please stop the cranking of the door. The radio is playing. The radio is playing. Please turn down the radio. I need to sleep. Don't let the radio play again. Stop the radio playing. So the radio is playing. Repeat again. The radio is playing. Nice one. This will be all for today. And I'm so grateful that your mind is here and you could learn. That is beautiful. awesome job. Well, I want to quickly give you a task to do right now. Kindly hit the like button. If you've gained anything in this video, hit the like button. Turn on the notification so that anytime I drop any video valuable, you can always get notified. Subscribe, that's what I mean. Like, feel free to drop your comment, okay? Thank you once again. You're welcome to love me. Till we meet again, see you. Hello. There are statements you should never make again. Do you say this off your clothes? No. Don't ever say that again. Are you a teacher? Are you a parent? Put off your clothes. Take off your clothes. I hope you've learned something there. Okay. Do you say the light is gone? Do you ever say the light is gone? It's not correct. So it's right, you rather say, oh, the light is off. Or the power has been interrupted. Of course, that one is very formal. And you can still say, there is power outage. Maybe you have a question. You want to ask the question. Hello, John? Is there power outage? Has there been power outage? That is the light off? Don't ever say, has the light gone? No. And don't say, have they taken the light? No. Don't ever say, has never taken the light? No, it's not very formal, and it's not. That's grammatical. It's not standard. Let me use that. Okay. Do you say, John, when will you bob your hair? Oh, don't say that. It's not correct. If you get to know the meaning of bob, you know bob wires, right? Bob wires for creating security, probably in a house or something like that, in an environment. Don't use bob again. For males, you simply use cut, and for female, then it is plaiting. When will you plait your hair? Please always remember that. You know the spellings for plait and plait are quite different. Are very different. Plate is P-L-A-T-E for eaten. Plait is P-L-A-I-T for the hair. Do you say, come and bathe? Quickly, come and bathe. Come and bathe. Come and bathe. You want to mean come and take your bath. Remember, bath. B-A-T-H. Bath. I have to give your bath to you now. It's bath, not bathe. If you get to know the meaning of bathe, the word bathe, it's even having a harder TH in it. Bathe. And it simply means, when you try to rinse something, probably when the hand of the finger gets it's bleeding, when the finger is bleeding, and the best thing the doctor or the nurse or the chemist will recommend is to first bathe. Bathe the hand, you just get a cut. So bathe the hand before applying all the first aid treatment. And bathing is part of the first aid treatment. Have you learned something? Especially the parents, please help me to correct this a tone. Correct this a tone. Properly recap. Take off your shoes. Pull off your shoes. Pull off your clothes. Don't say off your clothes. On the TV, no. Don't say on the fan. Don't let off begin your statement. Off, you use an off like a verb like that, which is wrong. There must be a verb to precede the off.